The Appearance panel is truly an unsung hero in the world of Adobe Illustrator, and in this chapter, we're going to be talking a whole lot about it. So let's take a moment to explore the Appearance panel itself before we actually get started. So here I have the Appearance panel over here on the right, and when you have the Essentials workspace activated, you can find it right over here. It kind of looks like a little sun over there on the right-hand side, and I'm just going to drag that out into my workspace so you can see it, and I'll expand it out a bit. So let's take a look at the Appearance panel here. At the top, it tells me whether or not I have something selected. Right now, I currently do not. You can also see different attributes listed here. Attributes will show up in the Appearance panel much the same way layers do. So you can think of the Appearance panel as like a layers panel for all of the different visual things that are happening to any given object on your artboard. So for instance, if I click on the word longboards right there in the middle of this surfboard logo, you can see here that it tells me I have a compound path selected. It has currently no stroke applied, and it has a black fill, and it has the default opacity setting, which means it has 100% opacity setting applied to it. You can control the visibility of individual attributes with this visibility icon on the left-hand side. So for instance, if I wanted to turn the fill off, I could turn that off just by clicking that eyeball, and you can see there the black fill has gone away. I can bring it back by clicking the visibility icon again. You can also change and rearrange the stacking order of objects by clicking and dragging them around inside of the Appearance panel, and we'll do that in just a moment. And then finally, down at the bottom, we have several different buttons to choose from, one of which adds a new stroke, one of which adds a new fill, adding new live effects, which we'll talk about later on. You can also clear the appearance of an object, duplicate the selected item, or delete a selected item. The drop-down menu up here at the top actually has a few more controls: add new fill, add new stroke, duplicate, remove, clear appearance, reduce to basic appearance, and you can also hide the thumbnail or show all hidden attributes. So if there are a lot of hidden attributes inside of your Appearance panel, you can automatically turn them all back on at once by clicking that box. The Appearance panel, like I said, is probably one of the biggest unsung heroes of the Adobe Illustrator world. And if you want a real deep dive on this panel, I highly suggest that you take a look at Morty Golding's Rethinking the Essential course here at lynda.com, because that is the definitive course on using this panel for all sorts of things. The Appearance panel is truly an unsung hero in the world of Adobe Illustrator, and in this chapter, we're going to be talking a whole lot about it. So let's take a moment